Hi folks, and welcome back to Let's Pete Legend of Dragoon. I have a confession to make. It's been about 10 months since I last recorded here, and we've been in the Dragon's Nest the whole time, so I hope nobody has succumbed to the poison in this place, and I'm very, very excited to continue. And, fun fact, this is Smokey, our new dog. It's his very first Let's Pete, so how fun is that? He's going to be napping back there, and meanwhile, we're going to go and face this dragon and see what awaits us, so I think we got all the treasures in this place last time, and I'm just going to run right in, and we're going to have to remember how this game works as we go. And also what the heck we're doing here. Oh my gosh! Who is this? That's my question to you, buddy. Who are you? Is that you, Lavitz? Oh my gosh, who is this guy? And he knows Lavitz. It's so ironic to find you venturing here, he says. Lavitz says, you are Graham! Graham? Who the heck is Graham? Do you know him? I will never forget him. He used to be the head of the second knighthood of Basil. Graham! The man who used to be my father's best man. Oh my gosh, this is the guy? Wow, he looks really cool and he's got a spear too. Graham says, welcome, Lavitz. You've become a knight fulfilling the wishes of your late father, Servy. Yeah, Servy Slambert. Don't you ever mention my father's name, you swine. Are you still carrying that grudge after more than a dozen years for my betrayal of your father? That's not all. You betrayed King Albert. You betrayed every single person I know. Is that the wrath of a patriotic knight or a man full of vengeance? Graham says. Whoa! And he whips his spear around super cool and says, both! I spit on you, Graham. I now get to avenge my father who trusted you and died in vain. Get revenge, huh? Try. See if you can truly beat me and my newly obtained power. Oh my gosh, Graham! Emerge the power of the dragon? Graham is a Dragoon? Are you serious? You're a Dragoon? Lavitz can't believe it. Rose says, it shouldn't be a surprise. Only the Dragoons can manipulate dragons. Behind the dragon, there should be a Dragoon. And behind the Dragoon, there's a dragon, apparently. It's Fairbrand, the green-tusked dragon. Graham says, this is the power I obtained. Obtaining that power is not an easy matter. Where did you get the Dragoon spirit? I'm amazed there's someone in Basil who knows about this. Fine. You too will know before you die. His Majesty Dole got all his power and intelligence from Emperor Diaz. Is this some kind of dream? Rose says Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago with the name of the Holy Imperial Gloriano. What is going on here? If this is a dream, Graham says, how can you explain what you're about to see? Come, I give you a chance to avenge your father, if you have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon. I don't know, do we? Holy cow, folks! We are fighting a dragon and a Dragoon. How did I not play this for 10 months? What in the world? Oh, this is an incredibly hardcore fight. I can't believe this. This isn't even the end of the disc. Can you believe it? Just imagine. Oh my god, he's already doing some kind of... What in the world? He's doing some kind of insane move on me already. Oh my god, he's crucifying Dart. Oh, what an unbelievable attack. Are you kidding me right now? That was insane. Alright, folks, I don't even know what kind of items we got here. We got 10 healing potions, that's good. Okay, we got some dancing rays, that's probably very good as well. Shoot, okay, so do we kill the dragon first, or do we kill the Dragoon first? I say we gotta kill the Dragoon, man. I don't know, he seems like he could be way more powerful. And maybe if we defeat him, Fairbrand will instantly die. Who knows? Oh, this is going to be one tough fight here. Let's see if I can get Rose's addition down. Nice, finally. Lavitz, get revenge on this man. Hit him. Oh no, he's coming down for a stab attack on Rose. Oh my gosh, and he spikes her like a volleyball. No fair, man. Okay, and the dragon's got some teeth too. A nice whip to Lavitz's face. Well, I think the main thing to do is whoever you pick, Definitely kill one of them, right? Don't, like, whittle them both down. The fight's gonna be pretty tough when there's two of them out here. I love how he flies there and we kind of just attack under him. You know, it is what it is, but it's a little silly. They could have brought him down just a bit. Alright, he's getting a lot of attacks. I think it was the right choice to go for him, but who's to say, really? Wow, he is getting so many. Wow. 2 in a row. Okay. You know, I guess what I could have maybe done, I could have done a few random battles and powered up everybody's Dragoon form before this fight, and then I would already have it. That's what a smart person would have probably done. Alright, we must be getting severely hurt now. Let's see. Oh, everybody's not, everybody's still in white health. That's good. And he's in red. Graham is in red. We can get him. Let's keep getting him, man. I don't know if he's got other attacks that we may or may not see, but, you know, it kind of is what it is. Okay, well, we're seeing this one again, at least. Very cool. God, the attacks are so cinematic in this game. It's unbelievable. That's devastating to Rose. Holy cow. Alright, Lavitz, you gotta heal Rose there. Unless you want to get the killing blow on Graham. Should we do it? Should we have him do it? Sorry, Rose, you're gonna need to wait a second here. This might be the killing blow. It was! I love a nice epic fight. Ah, I got a deep gash, he says, and he basically just disappears. Awesome. And Rose can heal herself, because she's a strong, independent woman, and she can do that. Nice. Oh my god, what kind of insanely gross attack was that? Oh no, Dart is fearful, apparently, of this Fairbrand, as he should be. Just like the opening cutscene, he's been afraid of him the whole time. Alright, we got a slick way to cure that, though, no worries. Dragoon. Yeah, well, let's go Dragoon mode with Rose anyway. Well, you know what? We'll give her a minute. We'll do it in a bit here. Let's see what we can use here. Let's use a Dancing Ray. That was one of our cool attacks. Now, I should have done that because it would have hit both of them, but anyway, let's use this. We haven't used it yet. Let's try to max it out. See if I still got it. Level 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. The disco attack. Wow, 73 damage. I'll take it. Oh no, and he's just straight up gonna power up with a really cool force field move. That's sick. Oh man, and another blast of gross ectoplasm or whatever it is on Dart. Nasty. You better heal that boy. Dart's over here shaking in his boots, man. We're gonna have to get him transformed pronto. Now the question is, do we hit this guy with magic or do we hit him with physical? Hard to say, hard to say. Oh, you know what? We'll go with magic here. Oh, okay. 70. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh no, he powers up again? How strong is this guy gonna get? I don't know if it's stacking or what it's doing. At least he doesn't get that many attacks, though. Oh, that's right! I forgot. We've actually got Rose at level 2, so we'll just keep powering her up even more then. What the heck was that crazy attack? Whatever it was, it missed Rose. That's all this guy does is just shoot out different colored liquids here. It's very weird. He's poisoning the whole forest, and he's poisoning us now. Ironically, he hasn't poisoned us yet, but I'm sure that's coming. Alright, he's half health. Oh my gosh, if you count the other guy, we're 3/4 of the way done with this fight. I can't wait. So, man, I'm just a little bit off on the lore here. So, oh, okay, he did poison Lavitz. Finally, somebody got poisoned. So, he betrayed Lavitz's father. But then Emperor Dole betrayed Albert. Right? Was there like a double betrayal going on here, it sounds like? I think that sounds right. Alright, maybe we'll find out more after the fight. Rose, you better go and Dragoon again. I know we're trying to charge you up to level 2, but let's get it here and let's get some kind of a cinematic attack going in this game. Oh yeah, let's put him in the death dimension. That's kind of an insane thing to do to a dragon, but they hate that. Let's do it. It's like, what the heck? I'm 2D now. This is weird. Ah, my dimension. Oh, yes, it killed him! The death dimension got him. Epic. Okay, sweet. Whoa, okay, we got plate mail and downburst, and I just want to say, I don't think the treasures from the fights are randomly determined. I don't really think they should have done that, because it means you can just do a boss and basically miss like the unique treasure it gives, and they have a very low drop rate typically, so you know, through various playthroughs you may or may not get certain treasures, but it's cool when you get one anyway, but it's usually not guaranteed. So plate mail and downburst, and I don't know if they're guaranteed or not. I'm just saying a lot of times they're not. It's kind of annoying. We'll take it. And tons of experience. Levels up for everyone, including Shana. And downburst is sweet. That's a super powerful wind attack item. You have Survey's strength, says Graham. My efforts were to no avail. I even used betrayal to obtain this power, and I still couldn't win. Levitt says, I still don't understand. Why'd you betray my father? You were not like this. Nobody could be stronger than your father. That was the only thing I could never conquer. I had admiration for him, as a mate and as a friend. Well, that's an interesting plot twist. But time goes by and it turned into this feeling. This fear from realizing the limits of your abilities. This fear that goes nowhere. The only thing you can do is curse yourself for weakness. Oh, Survey, that's not true. But you couldn't overcome your fear by defecting to Dole. You needed to overcome my father. Graham says there was an alternative. If only I could obtain a new power I could be equal to or surpass him. That was the Dragoon spirit I got from His Majesty Dole. That's true. If he showed up to go challenge Survey as a Dragoon, he would have definitely surprised him. That would have been a hilarious goof, but it didn't play out that way. Lavitz, live strong. Now I can go to be with Survey. Ooh, that's presumptuous. He's dead. And whenever a Dragoon dies, their Dragoon spirit is lost forever. Wow, and his body apparently teleports away. He's lucky to be dead now, says Rose. Jeez, Rose. Greed for power eventually conquers you. Unleashed power generates only sorrow. He should have known that. He was lucky to die now and avoid even more sorrow. Ever the pragmatist. Oh, I guess his Dragoon spirit didn't vanish from the earth from all eternity. What? What is this? Oh my god, it's resonating right in front of Lavitz. Such a coincidence, Rose said. It can't be, or is this fate? Lavitz, maybe you too are... Dart's right, Rose says. The Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon recognized you as the next master. I'm a Dragoon? I deserve to rule dragons, says Lavitz? No way. Not only do you deserve it, but you have an obligation to accept your fate as a Dragoon, don't you? Lavitz, you better accept that fate. You've got some of the coolest Dragoon magic around. It's what Graham left for me. I understand. I accept it. The fate of a Dragoon. I will use this power for justice. Like Dart and Rose. That's true. You've got some good examples now. Use it for justice, Rose says. Huh. Well, she thought that. She didn't say it. Acquired, folks! Acquired Dragoon Spirit of the Jade Dragon. I gotta say, I was having chills during that whole cutscene. That's so cool. The Jade Dragon, huh? Good for you, Lavitz. Oh, Shana. Oh, I don't know. Is she being passive-aggressive? Oh, no. It's this cursed poison down here in the heart of the dragon's nest. Too much poison, says Dart. We can't make it over the Villude carrying Shana. We have to go to Lohan. Lohan? That commercial town, says Dart? Yeah, that's it. I heard there's a great doctor there. Oh, that's good. Hurry. So, I was thinking, by the way. I was wondering, is Villude actually the name of the volcano? So I thought Villude was like a place, like the volcano basin or something, but if it's Volcano Villude, is that the name? If that's the name, why not just call it like Villude Volcano? I don't get that. Anyway, it makes a little more sense to me because I googled the word Villude and apparently it doesn't mean anything, so I've been confused for a long time. Anyways, folks, enough jabbering. We could actually head back in and get healed by that pure water, but let's not tarry. Let's climb this crazy web structure. This is all a cutscene, by the way. I just hit the button once. And Dart, it just kind of shimmies on out of there. Nice. All that to really just come right back out here. That doesn't make a lot of sense because that's the same hole, but never mind. Don't think about it. Oh, yeah, and we got that plate mail, too. Let's see who can use that. Oh, and Lavitz is still poisoned. Yikes. Okay, that'll be fine. Oh, he's a Dragoon now. That'll heal him up right nice. Okay, the plate mail. Ooh. It's pretty good for normal defense. It actually drops his magic defense because he's got the chainmail. Let's give it to Lavitz then. That's only fitting. There we go. Oh my god, huge boost for that man. Nice. Good job, Lavitz. You get Servi's plate mail that he had, apparently. Oh my gosh, folks. We're in the South of Serdio now, and there's another town here. What's going on? Hang on. I don't know. Should we get in a fight? Should we? We should. We should get in a fight and see if we can maybe see Lavitz's Dragoon. I don't know. That could be fun. Oh my gosh. Once again, folks. It's another special enemy. No, don't run. Oh no. It's the magic jar. He ran right away. We still get to pose, though. That's pretty cool. Alright. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get in a fight just because. And I'm going to just attack with Lavitz a little bit and grind up his Dragoon magic, and then maybe I'll just cut to that. I'll spare you that part. Alright, folks, here we are. Look at this. Lavitz only got 35 health left. He's still poisoned. I've had this man fighting poisoned. But I've got the magic Sigstone used on this creature, so it literally can't do any more attacks on us. Oh, he takes 33 damage! Lavitz is down to 2 health, this poor man. But even at 2 health, he can now become the Jade Dragoon, and that's going to cure his poison right quick. Let's do it. And a fierce wind blows. And you know what makes me really, really, really happy? I forgot to turn off the short animations, and the first time you do it, it still plays the long one, so you still got to see it. Alright, Lavitz. This guy's almost dead anyway. Let's hit him with a Dragoon attack. Yes, a perfect attack. Got him. Oh man, Servi would be so proud. Holy smokes! 199 damage? That feels a little overpowered. Holy cow, man. Alright, well played, well played. Man, I really missed recording this game, I'll tell you what. It's even more fun than I remember. Okay, the commercial town of Lohan. Let's get in there. Lohan, this is going to be a heck of a town, let me just tell you. But some actually very cool stuff will happen here. Very, very cool. Alright, there's a... Oh, is that merchant from Helena? What a crowd, and are we in the... And what a crowd, and we're in the middle of a war, Dart says, and he's literally carrying Shana. It's true, she says. If I were fine, this would be fun. But I'm not fine. Dart, can you get me to this doctor, please? And he pretty much charges in. Oh, good, we found the doctor. The doctor's name is Sanator, so not senator, but close. I couldn't believe it was dragon's poison until I saw it with my own eyes. I've never seen such symptoms. Really? With this dragon poisoning everything, you've never seen these symptoms? There's nothing wrong with the body. At least that's how it seems. But her consciousness has closed inward after she arrived here. Oh my gosh. It seems the mind is poisoned, not the body. Wow. I don't think the clinic can even help. I'm sorry, but in this condition, it could be a week if she's lucky. Oh my god, Senator, is that all you're gonna say? Can't you do something? Yeah, I'll do everything I can. What was such a cute girl doing with a legendary monster? She fought bravely against it to save the country, says Lavitz. Think hard. Is there anything you can do? Anything at all? Hold on, says Senator. I'll pace around a little bit. That gets my creative juices flowing sometimes, you know? If we can get some Dragoni plant, she may survive. Dragoni plant, eh? That's a conveniently named plant, says Dart. I read about it in a secret heirloom book. The problem is, as with dragons, Dragoni plant is a legend and only exists in legend. I cannot say for sure if it's real. Even so, we can't wait like this doing nothing. Let's go look for Dragoni plant on our own. We might at least be able to find something in this town. Levitt says, Lohan's a commercial town where everybody's welcome. There should be some information here. Okay. Although it's temporary, I will try to staunch the poisoning. I'm not called the best doctor in Serdio for nothing, says Senator. I will rise to the occasion. That's good. Nice. Okay, well. We temporarily lost Shana. That's no good. Holy cow. Okay, we're just somewhere in this crazy big town. Let's maybe try to run back to the entrance here. Oh my god, we're still not even at the entrance. What a big town. How does one even get to the entrance here? Wow, we're going to have a lot of exploring to do. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm disoriented here. Good, because I actually have no idea what to do here. I completely forgot what's going on. So, we're back in the front of the town, and I guess we'll just start talking to people. We'll kind of do a little exploring here. It would be difficult to find it outside of Lohan. Let's go find a Dragoni plant quickly. Okay, Lavitz, I was not intending to leave. I was intending to talk to this man here. Welcome to the commercial town of Lohan, he says. I heard there are not many good merchants around anymore. Be careful when you shop. We won't take your complaints. Oh no, is this town just a bunch of scammers? This town is an unaligned town of merchants. We don't favor either Basil or Sandora, or so we thought. Okay. Well, that might come back to bite you, but we'll see what's going on here. I want to go back to the hotel, but how can we go back? I know, it's a total maze here, man. Okay, and there are going to be Stardust to find here, folks, and I gotta be honest, I don't really know where they are. This thing says, packed with groceries. It must be a delivery to the stores. I might have to refresh my memory where those are and find them later, but that's okay. We'll just do a little initial discovery here. Have you heard of the bandit called Drake? He was a great bandit who could open any lock with a wire. That's cool. I often visit this town with my father, who's a merchant. Do you want to know about a great store? Yeah, I do. My favorite choice is Daba's Antique Shop. There's a lot of old rare stuff there. Dabas, that's that guy we found in the Villude. This guy's still talking about Drake. The bandit Drake was raising quite a ruckus a few years ago here, but recently I haven't heard anything about him. He's probably dead. Fresh vegetables. Who's this enchanting man down here with this great stack of plates? It's a bargain, he says. Okay. Who's this creepy dude? Eggs, eggs, newly laid and still warm. I don't know why it looks like he has insane eyeballs. Oh, no, that's his hat, and then his eyes are under there. Okay, but still though, right? You see that. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my gosh, what's this place all about? You can find every pleasure imaginable here. What you can find in the back of this area, this arena, is the Palace of Leisure. Really? Oh, there's lots of games. Why don't you take a break and try one? Okay. Here's a treasure. 100 gold. Alright, I won't spend it all in one place. Hello, young child. Will you speak to me up there? Will you? Won't you? You won't. Okay, that's fine. Have you heard of Minotaurs? They're a really merry species, and just looking at them makes us happy. Minotaurs are a merry and funny species. What in the world? What are you talking about? Minotaurs? Never heard of such a thing. Alright, we're going to just take a peek at this arena here, folks. I don't know what's going on in this place. I want to play minigames, he says. Oh boy, sorry, we're not open yet. Come back later. Okay, folks, we're going to do a lap around the arena, but they're not open yet, so we'll just get a sense of the place quick here. There's a save point back here. The hero match, the Festival of the Strong, but I wonder what's going to happen this year. Oh, cool. Oh, Smokey's making big noise back there. Smokey, look at you, bud. Who is this lady? Ah, you're here to register, aren't you? For what? Hold on a minute, she says. Hey, aren't you ready yet? Just wait, we don't have enough people. Okay. We'll be starting soon. Okay. Yeah, you're really not supposed to be here yet. That's fine. It's cool to see that place empty, though. Alright, let's bolt back on out of here. Back to proper Lohan here. Oh, Smokey, you're so darn cute. Look at that boy. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful boy. Is this a little chicken up here? What is this thing? Oh, it's like a little... It says oink, but it kind of looks more like a little rabbit type of thing. Like an aardvark? I don't know. Oh, did I talk to this person? Marsa Road connects Hoax and Lohan. Oh, that's probably how I got here. No, wait, not from Hoax. It's been blockaded by the Sandoras and is affecting my sales. Yeah, okay, that's a pain in the neck, she says. Okay, well, now we're going to go up these stairs, I guess. Yeah, now we're back to this area. Okay, well, wow, there's a whole lot to see here. Every time a new store opened, they built an addition to the building, and in the end, this whole town became an insane maze. Yeah, it would freak me out in real life, but it's very cool here. Okay, you know what? Let's just start with some of these shops, maybe. Yo, brother, how about some weapons? Weapons. If you want a weapon, hop on in this store. Okay, sure, let's check it out. Now remember, Shana's not in the party, so if she needs a... Oh my god, what is this horrifying maze? It literally cuts to like a whole different view of this thing. To get to the weapon shop, you have to go through 3 other shops and climb a ladder. Okay, this better be worth it, guy. Oh, I put my heart into making these, he says. Okay, well, if that's the case, let's do it. Nice. Okay, a lance for Lavitz. Well, we already got that, so we don't need it. A cape. Yeah, cape for Rose. We could put a cape on her. Oh, and the legend cask. It's only 10,000 gold. Holy cow. Look what that does, though. That moves her magic attack from 8 to 50 and her defense from 24 to 151. That's actually pretty cool. So that's one of these legendary endgame things. Like I said, we are going to need money later. I don't know if we'll be buying that or not, but if you chose to, you're pretty much going to be immune to magic at that point. Alright, so we got the active ring. Oh, that avoids dispiriting. Honestly, I've been getting dispirited quite a bit. Maybe I should use that. The protector, that avoids arm block. So arm block, I think that just means you can't attack if you get that status effect. Confusion, we can avoid that. We can get more power risks for people. That's always good. Oh, the War God's Calling. That's new too. We haven't seen that yet. So that's interesting. It automatically completes your additions for you. If you just hate doing additions, you could get one of those. However, it makes them do half damage, and you only get half the SP. And I'll tell you the worst part. I think this is true. I think it doesn't count as, like, training them. Like, you don't get credit for doing them at all. I think that's true. And anyway, that's a lot of money, so we are not going to be getting that for sure. Holy cow, this guy has all of the ultimate endgame stuff, though. So he's also got the Phantom Shield for another 10,000. Reduces damage from all attacks by half. That's probably your best defensive accessory in the game. The Dragon Shield reduces physical by half. The Angel Scarf reduces magic by half. So I guess you could get one of those. This one reduces it for all, though. So that's funny, because you could use that as defensively, but... Boy, that legend cast makes your magic so strong, too. You'd want that for the attack. Oh, but that's a helmet. Wow, so you could put that on, get that insane magic defense, and then you could reduce damage by half even still. Okay, and then he's got the ultimate war god. So this, the ultimate war god, is like the war god's calling. Except it has no downsides. It does the additions, it does full damage, full SP, and it definitely counts. So anyway, holy cow, man. We make enough money in this game. If we kill enough yellow birds, we're coming back here. Let's go ahead and just get the cape for now for Rose, though, I guess. Gives her a lot more magic attack. I like that. Do we have anything to sell here, too? Let's see what we got here. So, I'm going to hold on to these status effect ones. Might as well. Guess I'll sell the bracelet. We don't really ever need those. The scale armor, so I think we don't need that anymore. The Beast Fang, now that's super weird because we don't even have anyone that can use that. The scale armor and the felt hat, okay. I guess we must have gotten rid of Rose's felt hat for that cape, so good deal. Do we have any items we don't need? We're awfully full of items, aren't we? I still gotta be using these spirit potions here. Holy cow, okay, we got 4 mind purifiers. We're gonna sell 2 of those for sure. Three body purifiers. I'm gonna sell one of those too, just to make some room. And we got a pellet, and we got a dancing ray, and we got a downburst, and eventually gotta start using these total vanishings too, so. Alright, yeah, that's fine. That's a good deal. I'm just gonna investigate in here. I don't know where the Stardust are, like I said, but I see a fire. Okay, so my rule about always getting the fires didn't pay off there. It's more of a forge, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, folks, very well done here. And I'll tell you what I'm actually going to do. Yeah, so check this out. We can also run to the right, and there's 2 more things over this way. And then there's 2 shops here. And then we kind of get into this other set. All 3 of these triangles just go to the other back section of the town. So the town's a lot, but it's not infinite, right? What I was going to try to do is look for the inn. So I want to say maybe this other one in the yellow must be the inn, if that other one's the doctor, perhaps. There it is, great. Okay. You know what? Let's just explore the inn quick. This must be the room that you get. Kind of swanky, very nice. And there's also a ladder that goes down here. And there's a guy that already has this room. Let's go see his room. Where is it? Where is it? Do you know how to get to Davis's antique shop? I'm lost. Well, you're in your room still. You gotta come out and climb this ladder. Looks like it might be tough. I don't know. Alright, that poor man is lost in his own room. But anyway, yeah, let's talk to the innkeeper here. Okay, we'll just walk away. What I was really here for was the save point, because this is a great place to stop. So folks, I am so excited to be back. I can't wait to be doing this again. We're in freaking Lohan, like I said. At least 2 really cool things are going to happen here. But right now, we got to focus on getting that Dragoni plant. So we'll focus on that on the next episode of Let's Beat Legend of Dragoon. I'll see you then. It won't be 10 months this time, I'll tell you that.